Good morning, Stevie Daily Shaver. This morning, it's my first shave.
Real men shave their faces. Real men shave their faces.
Look, it's almond, chocolate, and vanilla. All I can say is, this is one of those, you smell this, you want to go out and buy chocolate. This smells better than any Cadbury's I've ever smelled in my life. Hershey, nothing smells as good as that. Looks terrible, smells fantastic. Right, well, from Magards, I have their Magard Synthetic. I think this one's a 24mm. Plenty of loft on it. I was worried that it wasn't going to be big enough, but there's no problem with that. So into the sink just to warm up. And also from Magards, and you wouldn't believe it since I posted the deal to Real Men Shave. That's right, I got the X3 and I got it just before the sale, which gave you $5 off. Don't forget, you can always do a review of any product you bought from Magards and that will get you a nice 5% off. Good on bigger orders. Okay, sitting on this is actually a Scotch and Stir, but it's basically an MR5 type handle. But the cap, the iKon cap, this iKon cap is the B1, which I had problems with without the coating. And man, do you save some money getting rid of the coating. I think the B1 cap was like $95 and you can get this one, right? For $30 to $35, $40. Certainly around $30, it's a bargain for a high-end slant. Plus a handle. I think with the handle it was about 45 to 55, depending which handle you picked. Personally, I like this. Okay, so it's already got a rapier blade in it. Swedish stainless steel, first use, so it should be pretty good. Give it a bit more of a squeeze out. Boy, it's got a lot of water in it. So, then just give it a bit of a shake and start loading. Today, my wrist check is a Victorinox quartz chronograph that I have on a shark metal bracelet. Absolutely love this little watch. Normally, I like 42 to 40, around the 45 to 48 mark style watches. I've got an 8-inch wrist. I can easily wear a large watch. But this one's just got a space that I love it. I love the logo on the white background. I just don't use the quartz part very much. Of course, into my bowl for the 3 steps, froth, broth and lather with the shake. When you're making your froth, broth and lather, it's easier to add water than it is to try to get rid of too much. Basically, you end up shaving with the same shaving cream all week because it takes you all week to get through your bowl full. And it's that thick that you come back and even after the bubbles are gone, there's still too much there. Here we go. Now, the B1 kept cutting me. So I'm going to shut up and shave because I want to concentrate, because I want a good slant that doesn't cut me. Shave me, yes. Cut me, no. It's usually going, I don't know, at a weird angle that I used to have problems with the other one. I'll put it down to blade alignment. It seemed to be out a fraction, but this one seems pretty even. The question is it any good? Two passes, it's not very close. Good grip. Nice colour too. And for $12, $11 something US. Definitely worth tossing one in if you're after a synthetic. Okay, even coverage. good residual slickness from the soap. Just a small amount of soap, some water, and rubbed in. I can get my BBS. So far, no problem. No cuts, no nicks. Beard reduction, fine. Certainly the razor is providing enough glide. It has a very narrow window where it's efficiently cutting. I'm actually very happy. I wasn't very happy with the B1, happy with this. It suffers from the same fault that the B1 did, in that it's got a very narrow angle where it's shaving, very little blade and blade gap, so a mild shaver, and no cut. So generally that's a good sign. Right, what else do I want? Oh, get me a pen and a bit of paper while I make a list. Okay, anytime you like. Right, dressed, done. Good old Nivea, I still use it. Helps make everything last a bit longer if you don't use everything up at once. I think this must be one of Sharky's. Peter Chikala's. I think I've shaved with this before. It's I'm pretty sure it's one of Sharky's, the Shaver Shop, made in Australia. So probably being formulated for him by the Shaver Haven. And like all Shaver Havens so far, there's only a couple that I went, eh. Everything else has been brilliant. Must recommend if you like chocolate. It is chocolat. It is hazelnut. It is chocolate, dark chocolate. It's muy French. I think dark chocolate is more. Oh yeah, there's the whole Swiss French thing. One of them's dark, one of them's light. And what do I think about this razor? As you can see, there is only a set amount, probably about half a, not even a mil either side. Very tightly screwed down. If you're going to get a slant, I don't think anything bang for buck comes as close to this. With practice, I think you could nail the angle a bit quicker. Capable of BBS. My problem is, I know with a bar, I wouldn't have had the problem trying to pick the angle. It just would have been, you know, optimized. Like, it's just intuitive. With a bar, pretty much on everything I've used, a bar has always been intuitive to get the appropriate angle. Slants, they vary. Probably one of the best slants, now that I've gone back and tried it, it's one of the original ones, which wasn't as anything as fancy as this one. It was the original Merca 37C. It's a pretty good slant razor. You know what, I'm conflicted, because I enjoyed that shave. It was good. And for the sort of money they're asking for this at the moment, the X3s while they're in stock, if you're like me, you're going to own one, and you won't be piffing it forward because you like it. I do anyway. This one is aligned. This one gave me a good shave. I'm Steve, your daily shaver. Remember, good food, good friends, good shaves, amen. While it's nice to be important, it's far more important to be nice. Go forth, spread the wet shavers message, or don't, keep it a secret. Get a handshake. You know, write in invisible ink, I'm Steve, your daily shaver. Good shaves and goodbye.
Bearded man, you think that you're so cool, but your face looks like a small marsupial.